Opening day, the regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Parker. Sweet little floater. Tony Parker.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. Outside, Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Fisher against Parker. 5 on the clock. Fisher can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fisher against Parker. Passes it to Jackson. To the right side. Parker inside. He's covered by Fisher. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. George is checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Spurs. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Ginobili comes in for Steven Jackson. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Tony Parker. Fisher against Kerr. There's the pass to Duncan. And Shaq pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kobe against Ginobili.
San Antonio foul. Steve Kerr.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fargo comes in for Fisher. Spurs also with the sub. Smith is checked in. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Shaq. Rebound, San Antonio.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Rose. Kerr outside. 1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Now, here is O'Neal. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Ori's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Gennaro Parker. San Antonio also making a switch. Bowen's checked in.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Right side, Fox. Back to Kobe. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Here's O'Neal. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. Clock at 6. Ginobili outside. From deep. The Spurs rebound. Out to Parker. 41 seconds left in the first half. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And some changes here for the Lakers. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs out in front. They're up by 4.
San Antonio.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed in his first year back, he still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Tony Parker. David, what's the update there?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Spurs head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee. And while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Bowen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
A different look now for San Antonio. Rangers checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Steven Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Duncan. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. They retain possession. Kerr kicks to Robinson. Back to Kerr. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's O'Neal. Banked in off the glass. Shaq's got his second bucket.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
San Antonio leading by 4. Kerr outside. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ginobili finds Duncan. Smith surveying the D. Duncan against O'Neal. Duncan misses. Lakers trail by 4. Shaw passes to Manson. Outside, George. And here's Shaq. Great D that time from Duncan.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Ginobili outside. Just fine on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, this is a massive trip. And I think they love that it's Manu at the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hargles checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Owens checked in. Now, here is George. Now Shaq. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. Ginobili outside. 5 to shoot. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Robinson's checked in for Rose, and Smith's subbed in for Steven Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Rick Fox. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 7. We got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is